Who was the toughest, competitor or person that you played with, back in the day? Because I remember one game, man. I went to Lely, bro, and shout out to C Murda, shout out to Clifton out there, man. He put 39 on you guys, man. Do you remember some of those battles, man?
I remember some of those battles. I remember one of those games. I had 28 at the half.
Oh, really?
I don't remember a lot of games, but I had 28 at the half.
Yeah. So who was the toughest? Who was the toughest?
It was probably, I would say Clifton, for sure.
Yeah.
Because we used to just go back at it. So, but the most epic battle I had with him was the district championship at Barron our senior year.
Did you guys win?
Oh, yeah. Of course. We beat them 3 out of 4 that year. Yeah. And they beat us in the Neighbors Daily News Classic.
Yeah.
That's the game. He probably had 39 because I had 37.
37?
Yeah. So
wow.
I had 28 at halftime, but we was up, and the referees, around here like Barron. They don't like Lely. So they got in my opinion, it was a horrible call, and they made 2 free throws at the end to win. So that stuck with us for the rest of the year, and we thumped them 3 times in a row.
What was your toughest loss, would you say, through your career?
Toughest loss, I would say, in the regional, my junior year in the regional finals against Keon Dooling from Cardinal Gibbons.
Okay.
And we lost by 51-50.
How did you guys lose to him? He can't shoot. All he can do is shoot.
No, he can shoot, but 51-50, we lost to him at the end on they called a stupid foul with like 0.2 seconds to go. And I thought it was solid defense again, and it was tied, and he made 1 of 2 free throws, and they won.
Wow.
So that was a tough loss. In my senior year, we played Teddy Dupay in the quarterfinals here, regionals.
Wow.
No, that might have been the semifinals, my senior year. And we lost. He shot 37 free throws by himself in our gym, and as a team, we shot 32.
Wow. So they were just calling foul on every play, huh?
To make the matter worse, I fouled out. I was number 34. There was a number 14 on our team fouled. They called the foul and gave it to me, and I fouled out with 4 minutes to go in the game, and I was just heating up. I was doing my thing. Because at the end of the games, I used to close it out, and we used to run 2-man pick and roll at the top of the key, and that was my thing. That's how we ended games my senior year, and I fouled out with 19 points with 4 minutes to go.
Hey, I've never seen Teddy play in person. Was it true? Was he shooting threes from almost half court and stuff?
I watched him play against Barron, and he was doing that, but we were ready for him. I think the first time we played him, he had 7 points.
Wow.
We played them that year, and then that time he shot 32 free throws and had 30 points, and he shot a high percentage from the free throw line. I don't think he had more than 4 field goals that game against us, so we bottled him up. But he's a great player, man, great shooter, fun to watch, and it was a great battle. I wish it would have ended differently for me because that was my last high school game. So I always remember that game because I didn't get to finish it, and it would have been a great battle to end the game going against him.
Against Mariner? I didn't know. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah.
Ernest Graham was on that team as well.
Yeah. He was a baller too. People
strong man, strong hands. Yeah. So I remember that. Yeah. Ernest Graham is he's a football player. Obviously, played pros for a while for Tampa Bay. Man, he was one of the strongest defenders that guarded me in high school. Strong hands. So it was good, man. Yeah, great battles.
You remember Chunky Sundays
at River Park?
Yeah, you remember those days?
Yeah, man, I remember the River Park League.
Yeah.
Again, that's where I kind of made my name.
Yeah, I remember that, man. And you remember Philip Isaacs? Did you ever play with him?
I did. I played. Philip was 2 years older than me, so I played 2 years with him.
you want to talk about somebody that had athleticism?
Yeah,
man,
lefty.
that dude was like go gadget.
Yeah,
like,
man. Yeah.
You could take off. I'll never forget this day, man. It was you remember Meanius Miller?
I remember Meanius.
They were having a dunk contest like under the pavilion, man. Meanius put like
all the bicycles.
Yeah, off a bicycle. Were you out there?
Yeah, I remember.
And then like Phillip took the bicycle and put it near the free throw, and he took off, man. You remember that?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Long arms, man.
Yeah.
He's just a great athlete, man. Great athlete.
Yeah, they used to have some really heated games and stuff. I missed that stuff. You remember the dogs?
I missed that too. And you know what? It was so competitive. It was a way for us. We were in high school at the time.
Yeah.
To get beat up on, and those guys taught us how to play. But most importantly, they taught us how to compete.
Yeah.
So I do miss that. I wish it would come back, and maybe somebody else would pick it up. But it was definitely entertaining.
So one thing I want to ask you, man, since your brother went to Indiana, I want to talk about your college experience. Mm-hmm. Why not Indiana?
You know what? Indiana recruited me for football. I got recruited to play football more than anything.
Really?
I remember Coach Swanson, who was our coach, who's coaching at Naples High now. He's one of the assistants. He used to tell me, if you put half the time into football that you put into basketball, you'll be a great player. So,
hold on, we're gonna take a break real quick.
Very interesting interview again. Part 2 is coming very soon. Stay tuned.